Hello there, so this is another example for Atwood machine. So you will see here that mass M1 is on the table and mass M2 is hanging on a frictionless pulley. So you will see here that mu is equal to 0. There is no frictional force. So find for the acceleration and tension across the string. Okay? So finding for the A, your A is simply equal to M2G divided by M1 plus M2. So acceleration is simply equal to 3 kilograms divided times 9.8 divided by 8 kilograms. Okay, so the acceleration is simply equal to, okay, 3.67. Okay, 3.675 meters per second squared. Okay, so we have said that the tension across M1 is simply equal to T equals M1A. So the tension is simply equal to 5 times 3.675 meters per second squared. So the tension is simply equal to 18.37, 18.375 newtons. Okay, so if we want to check our tension across M2, then this is M2 times G minus A. So your T equals M2, which is 3 kilograms, 9.8 minus 3.675. Okay, so the tension is simply equal to 18.375 newtons. So you will see that our answer is the same for the tension. Okay, so let's say that we will have the same example, but in this manner. Now the M1 has a frictional force and this is equal to 0.25. Okay, so find the acceleration and the tension across the two masses. Okay, so if this example now have a frictional force, our A is simply now equal to M2G minus frictional force divided by M1 plus M2. Okay? Okay, so our A now is simply equal to M2G, which is 3 times 9.8 minus mu, your F here, is simply equal to mu M1G. Okay, so our M1 is 5 times 0.25 times 9.8. Okay, divided by 8 kilograms. So your A is simply equal to, so our A is 2.14, okay, meters per second squared. Okay, so in like manner, we have said that the tension, if there is a frictional force, is simply equal to the mass times the acceleration plus the frictional force. So T is simply equal to M1A plus mu M1G. Okay, so our T now equals M1 equals 5 times 2.14 plus 0.25 times M1 is 5 times 9.8. So tension is simply equal to,
Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy.
so the T equals 22.95 newtons. Okay, So T is simply equal to M2G minus A. T is simply equal to M2, which is equal to 3 times 9.8 minus 2.14. Okay, so your tension is simply equal to 22.98. Okay, so you will see that the tension is the same.